What's going on, people? What's up? So we're going to be on Nuke Top 5's videos today, or channel. This video is going to be called 5 Scary Ghost Videos from Very Haunted Places. And the title is self-explanatory. I don't need to go into any further details on what it could possibly mean and what I can expect to see in these type of videos. It's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing that we're going to really be worried about is whether these videos will be scary or not, because there seems to be this thing with me where sometimes these videos are a little bit hit and miss, and you know, some of them end up not being as scary as, you know, the title portrays it to be. So let's go ahead and hop into this and see what this has to offer us.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Excuse me? 5 scary ghost videos from very haunted places. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. I mean, I guess it's the same. I'm only getting it from this channel. Every time I do this channel, it's always, the title of the video itself is always different than what they put in on YouTube, you know?
Terrifying toys. Paranormal investigator Eddie McCowan from the YouTube channel Sooth Paranormal got a call from his longtime friend Lee about some odd occurrences that had taken place in his home. The house has a creepy haunted history, and several witnesses have experienced paranormal activity while visiting the residence. Eddie's friend Lee decided to try out some strange experiments and had purchased a few dolls to try and trigger any ghostly activity in the hopes of capturing it on video. It worked. After Lee shows Eddie the disturbing footage, Eddie, as a skeptical paranormal investigator, goes to Lee's house to check it out for himself. They set up the creepy dolls around a Ouija board and start recording. Then, this happens.
If so, she's ready.
Did you see that?
That's pretty up.
Did that just move? Whoa.
Oh, look at it. Move back.
No, man. Like, I
man,
ain't messing with that.
Move that
Yeah, he has the right idea.
I'm right here. I'm behind you, man.
He's like, yeah, I ain't touching none of that.
Well, what? That just moved on its own. That just moved on its own. Oh my God. Where'd it go? Oh my God, it just attacked you! It just attacked you! It was attached to you! It was attached to you, man! It literally was attached to you like it was stuck to you like tape.
I don't know,
I
man.
wish I could have caught that.
You didn't? Okay, good.
What the?
As you can tell from Eddie's weird reaction, he's more than a little freaked out. He says that at the time he checked for strings, thinking that his friend Lee might be pulling a prank on him, but he couldn't find anything to explain what he had just witnessed. To this day, after many investigations, Eddie of Sooth Paranormal says he has never experienced anything like what happened that night. The video remains unexplained. And continue.
I don't know about that one, man. It just seems like it wasn't really real. You know what I'm saying? And oh look, it's only been 3 minutes and we got 17 left. But I mean, not 17 left, but you know. But I don't know, man. It seemed kind of off. Like the reactions that I'm getting, and you can say that, oh well, they're paranormal investigators, so I mean, they're not going to be as freaked out as somebody like me doing that. But at the same time, it's just, I feel like that ghost, or you know, things that are supernatural would be something that's hard, you know, hard to comprehend from, you know, a regular person. Like if they would have seen something move on its own like that, we would probably be in shock to even know that that type of shit actually like just happened in our faces. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. I need to be a paranormal investigator. I'll show you some real shit, you know.
Theme of haunted dolls. This video was sent in by Nuke's top 5 viewer, Joel Bruce. He says his niece was filming her younger sister who had found one of her old dolls and decided to play with it outside their home. What happens next is truly bizarre. The doll seems to turn its head to look at the young girl, who doesn't even notice.
Let's back up for a second.
Really bizarre. Outside their home. Younger sister who had found one of her old dolls and decided to play with it outside their home. What happens next is truly bizarre.
So there's no particular reason for him to be filming her other than just to do that?
The doll seems to turn its head to look at the young girl, who doesn't even notice. The incident was so unexpected that the sister is actually zooming the camera away as it takes place. But I'll try to stabilize the video and keep it zoomed as much as I can.
I mean, it looks even worse.
Another creepy doll video was sent in by TikTok user Liliana Castillo. In the video, her daughter Golly can be seen playing with her doll. Everything is fine until she seems to hear something odd that catches her attention.
And Joanna, how was this video to you? Good? Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Kellyanna. You are a good sport. So, Kellyanna, what?
Little girl, you better throw that damn thing in the trash can.
Did you see it? Watch closely right at the corner of the screen. Right when Golly appears to hear something to her left, the doll turns its head to look at her. Horrified, Golly runs to her mom to tell her what happened. The doll has since been thrown out in the trash.
Oh, thank you.
Losing his marbles. Museo de Horror, located in Saltillo.
Some people would have just kept it around and just to be like, oh, look, I got a haunted doll.
Often uploads their own paranormal investigations to their YouTube channel and Facebook page. In this investigation, museum director Alejandro Mortem explores an abandoned park in the middle of the night and streams it live on Facebook. He soon begins to hear strange sounds, almost like pebbles or stones falling on the steps all around him.
Hold up.
¿Hay algún espíritu o entidad que se encuentra en este lugar que quiera manifestarse ahora, que quiera hablar conmigo? Escucho como... no sé si es una piedra. Ya van 2 veces que lo escucho. Otra vez ruido como una piedra. No sé qué sea. Se escuchó que cayó por acá.
After a while, Alejandro finally realizes what the sounds are.
No sé. Es una canica. Una canica, no sé si es eso lo que están aventando. No sé.
Someone or something is dropping marbles close to Alejandro's feet. What happens next is downright chilling.
Is it though?
Hay alguien aquí en este lugar. Algo, no sé. Ay, cabrón, qué chingados fue eso. No mames, qué chingados fue eso. ¿Qué chingados fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue?
What looks like the small hand of a child grabs one of the marbles that has fallen near
What?
Alejandro's
Excuse me?
feet. He spins around, but there's no one there. Alejandro's feet. What
Let's
looks like
go
the
back. Let's
¿Qué fue?
go back.
¿Qué chingados fue eso? Algo, no sé. Ay, cabrón, qué chingados fue eso. No mames, qué chingados.
So you mean to tell me that, okay, so I didn't know that that's what we were supposed to be reacting to was the little hand. But are you trying to tell me that a little small hand grabs a marble out and he says, no way, what the hell is that? And then looks in the direction that the hand was not coming from? I don't understand.
¿Qué chingados fue eso? ¿Qué chingados fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue?
What looks like the small hand of a child grabs one of the marbles that has fallen near Alejandro's feet. He spins around, but there's no one there. Is this the ghost of a child still playing with marbles at the abandoned park? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Dude, this is a hoax. Because, for one, and let's say it wasn't a hoax. Obviously, somebody's just dicking around with you, throwing marbles and shit next to you because they see you out there in the dark with a flashlight, can't see them, whatever. That's probably like reasonable enough to explain right there. But my thing is, if you see a little ass hand kind of reach out by your feet to grab that marble, and the first thing you do is look everywhere else but where the hand came from, something wrong with you. Either something wrong with you or that shit's fake. Who does that? If that was me out there, I would have immediately took that camera, looked down, and seen where that hand was coming from. The fact that he moved forward and then moved all around, looking everywhere else except for where the hand came from.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, Andy Sauces Kahamase is trying to record a video for TikTok when he spots something truly chilling. The face of a little girl seems to be peeking out at Andy from behind his wardrobe. However, when Andy checks the area, no one there. Not only is there no one in the space, but Andy demonstrates in a follow-up video how no one could have even been sitting in this narrow area to begin with.
Voy a aclarar algunos youtubers que en esta parte de aquí atrás, en esta parte sí hay un espacio, pero un espacio donde cae mi puño. Y aquí supuestamente fue donde apareció la cabeza. Lo malo que esta huevadita, este troperito aquí es bien pesado.
So, what do you think? Is this the ghost of a little girl, or is it just a very good fake? Let me know down in the comments. TikTok
or
user
it's
Rubik's
probably
Cube was bored
Photoshop.
and home alone when he decided to learn a dance
Okay, so I mean, I'm trying to decide if I should wait till the very end to just voice my opinion. Maybe I should. Let's just continue.
and record it for TikTok. Now, keep in mind, he says he was home alone at the time and has no pets.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup.
Now, this creepy video went viral, and it was sent in by viewers of my channel so many times that I felt it had to have a spot in this week's top 5. However, it was a different video posted by Rubik's Cube that really caught my attention. During renovations of his house,
Hold
he
on,
recorded
ads
this
about to
chilling
play.
footage. Someone or something seems to be standing behind the see-through curtains. But as he quickly pans back only seconds later, the creepy figure is now gone. Is it a ghost or a TikTok hoax? You decide. Taking flight.
Okay.
Now, I've tried to find the original source of this video, but with no luck. All that is known about this mysterious clip is that it was recorded at the now empty El Dorado Airport in Bogota, Colombia. A guy is walking around completely alone when he hears strange sounds coming from the airport's bathroom.
Bueno, estoy nuevamente aquí en la puerta del baño. No hay nadie acá. Ay, cabrón. No hay nadie. Y allá tampoco hay nadie. No hay nadie allá. Dios mío. Bueno, voy para adentro. La sangre de Cristo me cura.
Come on, dog.
Hola, hola. Hola. Hola, hola. ¿Estás acá? ¿Dónde estás? Se prenden las luces. ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? Necesito otra prueba. Necesito otra prueba. ¡Ay, marica!
Now, it's hard enough to get one of these automatic faucets to work when you want them to, so it seems like it would be very difficult to fake this for a video. But what do you think? Is it real or just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. Cobb Mansion. On the YouTube ghost hunting channel The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick, his friend Jeremy, and cameraman Jason are investigating the 140-year-old Cobb Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. The mansion was built on a lot where long ago a small home was lost in the Great Fire of 1875, a fire which burned down most of Virginia City, Nevada. The new owners of Cobb Mansion have reported multiple incidents of intense paranormal activity inside what is now the Cobb Mansion Bed and Breakfast. When Patrick and his team start investigating, it becomes clear that something just doesn't want them there.
What the?
Is this the room where you worked?
What was that?
That just hit me in the jaw.
What was that?
I don't know. What the?
Is this the room where you worked?
What was that?
That just hit me in the jaw. I'm not kidding you. It hit me in the jaw.
I know, I heard it bounce off of you and then land on the floor. What is that, dude?
No.
What is that? A
Dude,
rock?
It was underneath this stuff. How the hell did it get underneath that?
What is that? A rock?
I don't know. Or a tooth? No, it's a rock.
It's a rock. What the heck?
As they continue their investigation downstairs, one of their static cameras is recording the upstairs hallway. They captured chilling footage of something they can't explain.
We head back downstairs to continue the investigation, and once I review this footage, realize we captured something unbelievable. What's really strange about this is that the book hovers in place for several minutes before falling to the ground.
Okay, I can see
And when
how
we
it's
head
strange
back
about
upstairs to get this night vision camera, we find out that whatever's up here wasn't finished yet.
I was feeling on the stairs. I'm getting that again.
Whoa! Dude, it fell! It fell! Whoa! Dude, it fell! It fell!
Okay.
Now, just a bit shaken up, they head back downstairs. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
Dude,
Are you? I feel like a breeze, a coldness.
What is that, Patrick?
What do you see?
I just saw literal,
My throat is
like a
killing
whole
me.
being walk by, and I heard it. Did you see that?
The night vision. This just died. It just come. Everything's dying right now.
Hey, guys.
Everything's dying.
All right, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do you see it moving?
Yep.
There was like a scream.
This
Oh God,
just.
please.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
I'm trying to see what they're talking
Did you
about.
see it? As all of their equipment starts to fail, a tall dark shadow can be seen going from right to left at the end of the hallway.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do you see it moving?
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do you see it moving?
Yep.
What makes this footage even more compelling is that just earlier, cameraman Jason had seen the same tall shadow at the other end of the hallway.
We head downstairs to start the sensory deprivation experiment, but before the cameras were even rolling, Jason sees something that absolutely terrifies him. Guys, we're walking up the stairs to do sensory deprivation.
It was literally standing at that door. There was a legit figure just standing right here.
I'm sorry.
It was literally just standing right here. Like, I got full body chills right now. Like, can barely handle it, full body chills.
How tall was it?
Taller than you. Like by maybe a foot. Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do you see it moving?
Yep.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do you see it moving?
Yep.
So, did Patrick and his team capture a ghost on camera? You decide. You can check out the full investigation over on their YouTube channel, The Haunted Side, Paranormal Investigations. Thanks for watching. You can submit or suggest videos.
Okay. It was a nice little video, but let me just go back through a couple of them right quick because I didn't want to keep pausing it in between clips to voice my opinions. So I think it was the last three, 3 out of 5 of those that I have to kind of talk about. So let's go through them right quick before my battery dies and shit. Okay, so number 5 here. Obviously, I can't really say if it's scary or not, or if it's real. Well, okay, as far as it being scary, no, because it's basically the generic, they see an apparition walk by, objects moving on its own type thing. There's nothing really like special about that, anything that I haven't seen before. So it's not really scary to me personally. And as far as if it looks real or fake, I could say, I'm not going to necessarily say that it looks fake, but I could say without a doubt that if I could see exactly how, it could have been made to appear as if though like these things is moving on their own, or, an apparition walking through one of the rooms in the house. So that's my thing with that. Okay, so with the bathroom one here, not really anything scary. I mean, don't get me wrong, the bathroom door kind of opening up on its own, but not the bathroom door, but one of the bathroom stall doors opening up on its own kind of like made me jump just a little bit, but not really all that scary. Water faucet turning on and off on by itself. It could be something just kind of wrong with the pipes or the water system in the airport. And the air dryer going off on its own. I mean, that's just generic stuff. It wasn't really scary, except for the door opening up. That was a little bit scary. But as far as if it's real or not, I mean, it's hard to really say that it's fake, because he did step in there and we did see that the water was cutting on and off on itself. By itself, and the hand dryer going off, and the bathroom door opening, closing up and whatnot. I mean, maybe somebody could pull off the bathroom stall door closing on its own thing, but as far as the other ones, it's kind of hard to say hey, it's not, that it's fake, unless it's some type of way that these people at the airport know how to do things and mess around with the systems to make it do that. Other than that, I can't really say that it's fake. So if number 3, and this is the one that I really wanted to go back on and talk about. I hate when they make videos like this, man. because when they make videos like this, like I said, it's if they're trying to, like, you see how much space is all up here, and I'm pretty sure I made this case in another video on this channel if I'm not mistaken. But let me try to make my point before this camera dies again. But yeah, look at how much space is right here, dog. Like whoever, like who, when they record themselves, who does that? Usually the center of attention is their face. So obviously he's recording all this for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like the point that I made in the previous video was, I hate when people do things like haunted doll videos or stuff like that, because it doesn't seem genuine, because who actually records themselves like this unless they're trying to get us to see something that's going to happen back here? You know what I'm saying? He's not the center of attention in this video. He left enough space all up here as as compared to where his face is actually at, which is all the way the fuck down here. But the rest of this space up here, it's almost as if he wanted us to see that something was going to happen in the background of this video. That's why I don't really like videos like this, because it seems obvious that that's what they're trying to do. So I'm going to assume that it's not scary at all. I think it's fake. Number one, I mean, it's I'm not going to say it's scary, because I mean, it's not really doing nothing except just pushing dolls and stuff off of whatever they're on, but it's not really that scary. And I mean, it doesn't like show any like proof that it could be fake. I mean, I'm trying to like look for things on a doll that make it seem as if though it just like there's some type of like place where the screen, like the string is pulling it from. I'm trying to like look for like little areas like to show like if there's some type of tension at a certain spot that's showing like, you know, a part of the doll being pulled or something like that. But I mean, I can't see nothing as far as what I can notice, because I'm not like straight up into the screen and shit trying to see it. But that's what I feel about it. It's not scary, but it doesn't look fake. I mean, it could be, but it wasn't scary, which is the main thing. So thank you guys for watching this video with me. I came in here with low expectations, assuming that these videos is not going to scare me as much as I wanted them to, and I turned out to be right. It didn't scare me as much or at all, really. So maybe next time, you know, when I do one of these, it'll be a better video that'll probably scare me. I just know that Nuke Top 5s videos are usually the ones I go to for like ghost type videos and shit. And some of those ghost videos actually be like lit. So thank you guys for watching this video with me. I'll put the link in the description box below so you guys can check out the original video and Nuke Top 5's channel for yourselves. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.